ugly thing down. Oh, so gross. There we go. Just trying to change up the backdrops because my black velvet doesn't look good anymore. So, hi. Oh gosh, let's get rid of the creeps. Creeps be known. Yeah, black velvet is done. Cannot see my hair without the black velvet. Just looks like a little white pinhead. Hi everyone. My name is Jessica Hayes. If you guys haven't tuned into Periscope yet, I am a makeup artist. Originally from Australia. I'm now living in Detroit in Michigan. Metro Detroit, Michigan. And I am a makeup artist. I also do makeup and stuff on YouTube and Instagram and all of that. Aw, thanks. Yes, I have green chrome nails right now, but I'm getting them done again tomorrow, and I think I'm gonna do black, maybe grey, maybe greyish. Creeps, let yourself be known so I can block you. Yeah, you can't go wrong with black. I'm going to London soon, so I just need like a good color that will pretty much go with everything. Shit, I missed that creep. Alright, so I saw the other day, I know, dark colors all the time. Every day is fall, right? I've been a makeup artist for 11 years. I'm old. How do you do your bob style? I don't know what that means. So Terry Barber is one of my favorite makeup artists, greatest inspiration. I know I look horrible, sorry. I'm really sorry that you have to look at this disgusting face. Did I ruin your day? Aww. Open tits. Good English, man. Good English. So this is pretty funny actually. Terry Barber, one of my favorite makeup artists, is if you guys are regular Periscope viewers, I have a lot of new creeps, so I'm gonna spend probably a lot of time blocking them. If you guys feel free to block them if you want. I know, so many creeps. So anyways, Terry Barber posted this the other day. It's called the Reverse Tanning Bed Smoky Eye, and so it's this gorgeous, really like orangey, open boobs please, bye, orangey, like super blown out eye. I know, there's so many creeps. Don't even worry about them. Boobs artist, it's kind of funny. So this is a post from Terry Barber. I guess he's poking a little bit of fun at some bad tanning bed eyes. But basically this is the makeup that I'm going to be doing today, inspired by Terry Barber. Oh man, gosh, so many creeps, seriously. So anyways, Periscope did feature me on for a New York Fashion Week makeup. They were like makeup artists to follow, and I was one of them for New York Fashion Week makeup. So I thought I would do something inspired by Troll Central, really, by Terry Barber, who is a very, very popular makeup artist around New York Fashion Week. I am 30. Yes, I'm gonna get started with the makeup. Don't worry about the trolls. Move this up a little bit. So this is going to be what I am inspired by today. I am going to be using this Viseart palette or Viseart palette. You can get these on Beautylish. I have too many tattoos to count. I am going to New York City in December. So I'm going to be using this Viseart palette. So I'm going to be using these orangey kind of colors right here. And basically I'm going to start off with skin. Skin, obviously, for Fashion Week is always very minimal because those models, gothic, sure. Models have the most beautiful skin. I unfortunately do not have skin like a model, so let's try and fake it till we make it. Yeah, I'll be there in December. I'm actually doing training for microblading in New York City. So I'm really, oh yeah, I'll go back to Salem for sure. Have you got a channel on YouTube? I have a channel on YouTube. It is called Mirrors and Haze, and I also have a tutorial using this palette as well, if you guys are interested. So I just spread all over my face the Mirrored Hydrodynamic Quenching Essence. Salem is amazing. So I've put that all over the face. As you can see, it leaves the face super dewy. So I love this when you're going for that really fresh-faced, dewy look. And today I'm going to be using the Hourglass Vanish stick. This is a full coverage foundation, but if you use it with a beauty blender, you can get it pretty nice and mild coverage. Like I was saying, I do not have perfect skin like a model, but we still want the real skin to show through. I think that this does work pretty decent for dry skin. I actually wouldn't recommend it for extremely oily skin. So I'll let you know in the depths of winter if it's good for dry skin, because I definitely get dry. My skin changes so much because the seasons in Michigan change so much. So I'm just kind of smoothing this out all over the skin just to give an even appearance. How often do you microblade? Well, you'll be microblading your eyebrows, and you're supposed to do it once every 18 months usually. Depends how fast it fades. What's everyone doing on Sunday, if it even is Sunday? Where you guys? My name is Jessica Hayes, for those of you who have just tuned in. Stringent first? Sure. Weird Al concert, that's fun. That's really cool. I actually went and saw the Nick Cave movie yesterday. If anyone likes Nick Cave, you guys have to go and watch it. So I'm using the Hourglass Vanish foundation just really lightly over the skin. Oh, homework, that sucks. I did not miss that. Oh, cupcake and plum wine. Girl, you like some sweet stuff. Plum wine is so sweet. The Michigan weather is beautiful right now. So anyways, that is foundation done and done. I'm going to pop some of the Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics concealer onto the eyes. Just going to use my fingers to do this. I usually use the Kat Von D, but it is quite it's quite matte, the Kat Von D concealer, and this eye makeup is pretty like creamy. It's kind of like one of those ones that look OCC, you can get online. Yes, I am in the Detroit area. So just gonna pat that in with my fingers. Like I said, very minimal skin right now. Yeah, the Kat Von D foundation is really good. It's very full coverage though. Super Hydro Base is awesome. I left mine open. Kat Von D is the queen. I'm actually going to do training with Kat on Wednesday in the LA area, so I'll be with all of my Instagram friends. So that is a little bit of concealer done all over the eyes. Not too much, like I said, not too much on the skin, not too much as the base. I don't know what I am going to use as my base. Actually, you know what? I have, if I can find it, it looks like this. In the abyss. Oh yes, perfect. So this is, I will do a tutorial of how to do this hairstyle eventually. Honestly, it's just like a top knot wound around. Yes, Terry Barber is amazing. One of my favorite makeup artists. So I'm going to use as a base this Nabla cream shadow. This is the color Berkey. This is another one that I accidentally left open, so I only just realized you can see because it's all kind of come away from the edges. Do not leave your cream shadows open or your cream brows or any of those cream things. You always kind of get ready in a rush and leave shit open. So yeah. Oh wow, my comments just started coming along the bottom, thank gosh, because I was reading them on the side like this. I don't know how that happened. Oh, I had my phone flipped the other way. What's Herman eating? Herman! Oh my gosh, she has my Invisalign bad. I guess I won't be using my Invisalign trays anymore. Jenna Hayes? No, I am not Jenna Hayes, I'm Jessica Hayes. I have a lot of tattoos, I don't know how many, lots of them. Thanks for inviting followers, Marge. Oh yeah, the Inglot one though, I think that if you use that Duraline stuff with it, yeah, Herman little shit. If you use that Duraline stuff with it, it can wet it again. I'm still using, what is it? It's called Luna Tides Hair Dye Eclipse Black. But I'm over the crazy colors. So that's a little bit of an orangey color all over the eyes. And then now I'm going to go in with this Viseart palette. It's actually just black. It's not supposed to have a blue tone to it, but it kind of does, I guess. So I'm gonna go straight in with this orangey color. And this is gonna be more of a blown out kind of insane look. If you guys didn't see, I'm recreating this look from Terry Barber. It's really hard to concentrate and see, I can't even finish a sentence. Oh, I should do that. All of my thunderstrokes are broken. So I'm just gonna start by buffing this orangey shade. Hi Risa, yes I will probably post pictures. Well, are you being a creep? I ignore creeps, go away. So yes, orange shade all over the eye. Can everyone that isn't interested in makeup just leave, please? Oh my gosh, this is like exhausting, blocking all the creeps. Bye Risa. Buy yummy stuff and post about it on Snapchat so I can be jealous. I'm having Brussels sprouts kale tonight for dinners. Risa Dexter seriously makes me jealous of her homemade cooking. She's such a good paleo girl. Risa is cool as shit. So are you, Abby. You're cool as shit. Thank you. So if you guys block them, does that mean it goes away from the whole scope? Because that's awesome. I don't know much about periscope. So I'm starting to build this into the crease of the eye. Oh, I've never tried the Remarkable foundation, but if you're a moderator, oh cool. No, I've never streamed on Twitch before. I want to try the Remarkable Genius. If enough people report, oh, okay, sweet. Oh my gosh, Lottie's on my freaking Periscope. I'm nervous now. I'm really nervous. You are another one of my favorite makeup artists. Oh my gosh. Well, thanks for joining. I really appreciate it. So I'm using this orange color from the Viseart palette. This is an amazing cruelty-free brand that you should definitely get your hands on. They are just incredible shadows. I love all of their palettes. The neutral matte is my favorite. I use it a lot for bridal. So I'm using the Smith 235 brush as well. Yeah, block the obvious. That's a really great idea. I should go and do that. For sure. So I'm starting with the orange and just building and blending that underneath the eye. This is the lightest shade that I'm probably going to end up using. Blend, blend, blend. Thank you. I know, it is super distracting. So here's a funny story. About 10 years ago, when I still lived in Australia, I was like interviewed by a local magazine and they asked me who my favorite makeup artists were. Yeah. And actually Lottie was one of them. It was like Pat McGrath, Lottie, Alex Box, and I can't remember who else, and probably Napoleon Purtis, because I was obsessed with him back then. Not so much anymore. Here's another one that's got quite an obsession with the tanning bed. So yeah, blowing that out all around the eye. And then, let me see, what was on the lid? There's kind of something a little bit shimmery on the lid. I don't have anything shimmery in front of me, surprisingly. Actually, I'm gonna lay down this orangey, this deep orange color right here. Yeah, Napoleon, so funny. Napoleon wore a bright green patent suit to Australia's Next Top Model. It was pretty ballsy. Pretty ballsy. Well, thank you for everyone that has shared this Periscope. If I end up liking this look, I'll probably make a YouTube video of it. For redheads, I actually really like orangey toned shades on redheads. I mean, I know it is like quite a lot because your hair is already red, but I say go big or go home. I know I love this color. Kind of reminds me of like a look that I would do for fall, but yes, I know, you guys know why I was drawn to this look. Yeah, I know, I was just actually looking at that extra bitter. I have used that before. It was the first one that I gravitated towards. So patting that all over the lid, I'm going to take this It Cosmetics color and line the waterline as well. I was going to use this palette, the Rust palette from Kat Von D. There's not quite enough orangey shades in it. There's also a really great pigment from OCC called Rust, which is amazing for doing these kind of eyes. So on the model of the picture that I have, Terry had lined the waterline with black, or it may have been a really dark brown as well. Yes, her eyeshadows are the bomb. I can't wait till that new matte metal one comes out. I'm so excited for that. She is the nicest, sweetest human being, and I will support her forever. Not enough shadow. Coffee pencil. I actually have one called Chestnut. I only use cruelty-free stuff now. The most perfect one for it would be MAC Costa Riche, but surprisingly I don't really have very many brown eyeliners around. But anywho, the reason why I love this look is because it is kind of messy and grungy and lived in. Favorite cruelty-free mascara, probably the It Cosmetics Superhero Lash. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, It Cosmetics Superhero Lash. Yeah, Costa Riche is my favorite. I was looking for things and I saw a big full one of it over in my makeup collection over there, but I can't use it anymore. I wish MAC didn't test on animals anymore. It really bums me out. They never used to. MAC used to always be a cruelty-free company, but now that Estee Lauder bought them out and they sell in China, they are no longer cruelty-free. But it is what it is. So I'm going to use this color Nudie right here just to like blend out the edges just a little bit. Seriously, I don't know how. Oh, yeah, and Roach is similar as well, Urban Decay. I do really like the Urban Decay pencils. I know. I'm going to blend out this color with this. It's a really light kind of peachy shade just to blend off the edges. I think I'm going to do some fake freckles as well. I haven't done fake freckles in a really long time. Oh yeah, L'Oreal does still test on animals and probably, unfortunately, always will. A-holes. I'm going to bring this up into the bridge just a little more. So I was trying to find out if Smashbox tested on animals. If you go to my Twitter, you can kind of see the conversations I was going back and forth with them. Basically, if anything isn't on Logical Harmony, then the cruelty-free community don't consider it cruelty-free. So, means the final isn't tested. Yeah, that's exactly right. If you go to the Logical Harmony, they will always ask if ingredients are tested on animals as well. So that's pretty much where I get all of my cruelty-free information from. Unfortunately, it's a pretty sucky situation with some brands still testing on animals. Oh, I know what you mean. L'Oreal isn't cruelty-free. Yes, L'Oreal is the parent company of Urban Decay, but I still support Urban Decay because Urban Decay do not test on animals, nor do their ingredients test on animals. My go-to brushes, if I had to name one company, it would be Smith Cosmetics. Hands down. So if you guys are going to IMATS or makeup show, oh, very nice. A new palette or something? I bet you can't say, but I can't wait to see. So let's move on to something on the cheeks, just a little bit. I'm going to use this new Marc Jacobs blush that came out this week. Let me see if I can grab the brush. So this is a brush, sneaky. This is a blush that is meant to be the draping technique, which is not a new technique. It's been around for a really long time. It just means to not contour. So basically what you're doing is using this end of the blush on the back of the cheekbones right here. And also for this look, I already have like lashes on that have been on for a minute. This look does not need lashes. Yes, I know, they're so good. That pink one is freaking incredible, but this one, Flesh and Fantasy, is my favorite color so far, just for something super nude and easy. Love it. And then, so you're going to use this end of the blush for the apples of the cheeks. Apples. I actually just saw, I was trying to Google Fashion Week looks, and I just saw something on Pop Sugar that I wanted to try myself. It was just, it was the Rebecca Minkoff look for Fashion Week. They actually used lip gloss through the eyebrows. So I'm going to use a little bit of the OCC Lip Tar Primer just to make my eyebrows a little bit glossy. And then I'm going to be using this massive Smith spoolie brush to do that. Glossy eyebrows. This isn't Technically inspired by the Terry Barber look, but we're going to roll with it anyways because I want to try it. New York Fashion Week, FTW, right? I love how the OCC lip primers smell so minty. I am from Australia, but I live in Detroit, Michigan. Living the dream in Michigan. People always ask why Herman, little shit. Oh, no, I haven't got microbladed brows yet. I don't know whether I will. I am going to start training to do microblading because I work at a salon that specializes in just makeup and brows. So mostly during the week, all I do is eyebrows on peeps. It's really fun. So, but unfortunately, thank you. There's just like a few little gaps through here that annoy me, but I don't think I want to because sometimes I like to bleach them out and look crazy. So what would I do? But as you probably know, a lot of people ruined their brows in the 90s and the 2000s, and a lot of my clients need some desperate help with their eyebrows. Sometimes if you overpluck your eyebrows, they just do not grow back in, unfortunately. So I'm going to do some fake freckles, and I'm going to use this Kat Von D Tattoo brow color. I'm going to use the colors medium and blonde for this. So this is, if you're just tuning in, this is a look that I'm trying to recreate. I guess I could go a little bit smokier underneath the eyes, from Terry Barber. When in doubt, smoke it out. Microblading is a technique of tattooing fine hair strokes through the eyebrows. I did apply foundation. I used the Hourglass Vanish Stick foundation with a beauty blender, just very lightly. Hourglass Vanish. It is a full coverage foundation, but you can use it very softly. Kind of wish I didn't have eyelashes on for this look, but oh well, it is what it is. All right, so I'm gonna start by doing some freckles onto the face. This is the Tattoo Brow from Kat Von D, and I can't remember who I learnt this technique off. It might have been Leah. I am Leah on Instagram. If you guys don't follow her, she is an amazing makeup artist from the LA area. She's got great tricks. So I'm starting off with the lightest color. This is the color Blonde. I don't know if you guys can see those little freckles that I'm starting to create. The key with freckles is you want them to be extremely random, like normal freckles. As you can see, I have them all over my chest. I don't have that many on my face, but freckles are random in sizes and in spacing. So we're going to stick with that randomness. So I'm dotting a little bit, and then I'll dot over the top a little more on sections. Has anyone else, if anyone else has done fake freckles, what is your favorite technique or product to use when you are doing it? I would love to know. I know my friend Amber Dean, she likes to use the Anastasia Dip Brow pomades with a little bit of Duraline brow wiz. Yes, that is a good one. A good color. I used to have that for my eyebrows, but right now all I have is the brow definer. So these, I feel like I've done enough big ones, like double dotted these big ones. And now I'm just gonna dot little ones around specific age. To start applying makeup, you know what, I don't know, that's a tough one. I'd probably say like 17. I'm just kidding, 13. Oh my gosh, 13 to start applying makeup. Just be age appropriate. When you're so gorgeous and young and your skin's so beautiful, you don't need to be wearing a full face of makeup. I used to wear Revlon Color Stay on my face when I was that young, and I didn't need it, and it probably led to having skin problems. So I think a lot of girls wear too much powder, too much foundation. So once you've done freckles, what you can do to kind of blend them back into the skin, because you do have foundation on, is just lightly tap over with your beauty blender. This is kind of how they would look if you did have foundation on anyways. So awesome. A lot of my clients are like, you know, 40s, 50s, and they've only just started getting into makeup. It totally depends on your like comfort level. You don't have to, awesome. You don't have to wear makeup if you don't want to. I'm going to add a few of these freckles in the medium brown. I'm not sure if it's going to be too dark. We shall see. I'm just going to add like a few darker dots, because freckles are random. Some of them are darker than others. And you know what? The thing that I love about freckles is that even if you did put, I don't know, Cherie, sorry, even if you did put a full coverage foundation on, say you're using the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation, and you did fake freckles over the top, it makes your face kind of look a little more natural, because it looks like your natural skin is shining through, but really it's freckles. It's foundation, I mean. It's really hard to concentrate and scope at the same time. Oh my gosh. Next week when I'm hanging out with my friends, my makeup artist friends, we will definitely scope for you guys. Yes, freckles are cute. There's definitely, I've seen some fake freckles looking like fallout, but you just got to be careful. I think that's enough with the dark. Just darken up my little beauty spot just a little bit. Puff. Alright, I'm going to wrap this look up because I'm just going to wrap it up because I feel like I've been babbling for a really long time. Actually, you know what? One more thing. I feel like I need to darken up underneath the eye. That, no brown. I'm going to use this brown color from the Shade and Light Eye Contour Rust Quad from Kat Von D, and darken that up underneath. There we go. That's better. Oh, chemistry homework. Oh my gosh. I did not miss homework at all. Even at makeup school, I went to Napoleon Purtis Makeup Academy and we had so much homework sometimes. So for the lips, I'm just super natural using the OCC Lip Tar Primer. OCC, you can get off, oh, you got kicked out, what the hell? Have chrome gel on my nails. It's gelish. So I'm just popping some OCC Lip Tar Primer onto the lips. This is the same stuff that I just brushed through my eyebrows. Very natural looking lip gloss, just super, super thin. Bye, Tanya. I love you. come back to visit us in the USA soon. We miss you. You can use this as a highlighter as well. It's really pretty. So not exactly the same, but inspired by, let's go back to that image, the Terry Barber Beauty Sun-Kissed Reverse Tanning Bed makeup look. It's not sticky at all. Feels like they're lip tars, which are very smooth and non-tacky looking. So that was my version of the Terry Barber look. I am going to be signing up, but before I go, guys, on my Instagram, I'm doing something that's super important to me. I'm trying to raise $100,000 for cancer. It's all going to the Cancer Research Institute. So if you guys can, I'm having a giveaway on my account. Check out my Instagram account for the cancer giveaway, jessicahazemua. This is the website if you want to make a donation for the Cancer Research Institute. There is so many prizes, you guys don't even know. I have like 50 lip tars to give away, pretty much the whole Kat Von D eyeshadow line, Necromancy Cosmetics, a hair straightener, a hair curler, a hair dryer, a wig, like everything that you can imagine. Thank you for donating, I appreciate it. Anyone that donates, you can win small prizes if you donate $1. If you donate over $25, you can win $4,000 worth of makeup. So I'm trying to raise $100,000 for cancer. Screenshot that. The giveaway is on my Instagram there. I would appreciate any donations so that we can get rid of cancer, because cancer fucking sucks. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in. I hope this has been okay. Sorry about the trolls. It was a little bit distracting, but hopefully you learned some things, and I will see you guys around. Thanks guys. Bye.